So have you ever known anybody who either retired, left a job, was let go from a job, and within a matter of several weeks, or maybe it's more like several months, you see them experience like a decline emotionally, mentally, and perhaps even physically, which is the worst in that their overall health starts to decline. If you've noticed that, the big reason in almost all cases is because somebody is lacking purpose. And unfortunately for a lot of people, they don't realize until they're out of a job, or they've left a job, or they've retired, how important a sense of purpose and meaning to each day is for them. We're wired as human beings, okay? That's what makes us different from animals, right? So animals have the instincts to get food, to survive, to stay alive. It's great, it works for them. Human beings, we're different. We have additional wiring and that additional spark within us that wants us to thrive, to create, to problem solve, and we want to have meaning and purpose behind all those things that we do. There has to be, and there is, for everybody, a meaning and a purpose behind it. We just lose sight of it. We lose touch with it over time. If we may be in touch with our purpose early in life. You may have had a time in your life, even in your teenage years, where something really lit you up every day, and you were connecting to certain emotions and things that you like and enjoy doing, but then life in college, after college, jobs, family, marriage, other things overwhelm that sense of your connection to your purpose, which isn't all a bad thing, but what you want to do is get ahead of it and get clarity and reconnect with your purpose. So think, as I go through this for another moment or two, think right now is where you are in terms of connection to your purpose. Do you wake up every day with a real clarity around and a connection to, hey, this is what I'm doing today, this is the meaning behind it? And I don't mean task by task, I'm not talking tactically. We all have a good idea of what we do. And I think often of Simon Sinek, when he breaks down his TED Talk, which is phenomenal, our why. But everybody knows what they do. Most people know how they do it. Very few know why they do it. That's Simon's message. And the why is very connected. It's not exact equivalent to, but our why is very connected to our purpose. What is it that when you wake up every day, and these are great things to ask yourself and think about on a regular basis, even a couple times a week if you're journaling, write down, the emotions that you feel as you do certain things and where they come from and how it lights you up, or in some cases it doesn't light you up. That's what helps you stay connected to your purpose. But back to, the original point of we as people, we as human beings, we always want to have a connection to our sense of purpose so that when we wake up every day, we know why we're doing what we're doing. We're not just connected to the what, and we're even more connected in the how. Anybody can figure that out. Anybody, if you go to school and you memorize and you take tests and you learn and you're good at learning instructions, you can learn this is what I do and this is even how I do it. But we're lit up and our lives are elevated when we are connected to this is why I want to do it. This is the purpose that I have with my gifts in my life, and I'm going to bring those out because number one, here are the two huge things that happen when you're connected with your purpose. Number one is the purpose brings out your best gifts, okay? When you're doing work, when you have a career and just things in your life that are connected to your purpose, they're elevating and bringing out your best gifts, whether you're a great problem solver, you're a good speaker, you're great at rallying people together, you're good at delivering messages, you're good behind the scenes. Maybe one of your skills, your gifts is that you're great behind the scenes and putting together the tactical steps into how something might get done. And that brings our connection to our purpose, brings us closer to all those gifts that we have, the most special gifts that we have, and we naturally perform better. So we're producing great results, we're fulfilled from that, and the impact that it's making, and others around us are benefiting, and that leads me into part two. When you're connected with your purpose, you're making a tremendous impact. You're helping others, you're serving others, and this is why the mindset, and some of the best coaches and mentors that I've seen in the last few years, they not only are great at delivering a message around, this is how you get to this level of fulfillment, or this is how you get to this level of a successful business. They're all doing it from a place of service to others. The best teachers, the best mentors, the best coaches, the best leaders at work. Think about the best leaders you've worked for, your best boss or bosses, the best managers, and people who influence other people. They're always, I can guarantee you, they're coming from a place of service to others, right? Think about that. So the best coaches that I've seen, that I've studied, that I've learned from myself, mentors that I have, and just people that I observe in general. And this is, I really try to base my work around this, is that I'm coming from a place of service all the time. Because when I come from a place of service and I leverage my gifts, right? I leverage those gifts that I have clarity and I'm connected to my purpose, and it's all about the benefit or benefits for other people. That's when you totally, this is when everything comes together. This is the culmination. You're bringing your gifts together to serve other people. You're impacting and helping people solve a big problem in their life and make a big change. And you're elevating them. You're seeing the results for them. They're fulfilled, they're happier, they're more joyous, their life's benefiting as a result, in some cases, of something you did, a little thing you did, a lot of something that you did or gave them, and you're getting a lot of fulfillment out of that. You are seeing the impact and the meaning of your work. So it's a beautiful thing, and think about, we can't just get hung up on, this is what I do or this is how I do it. And to tie this off, going back to that first question when I opened this video, think about, how many times have you seen somebody, if you've known people like this, who've retired or left a job for whatever reason, and then their emotional and mental outlook and even their overall health starts to decline because they're not connected to a greater sense of purpose every day. They may get up and do good things. They may go work out for a little while. They might read. They might go sit with friends. They might go do some trips, do a couple trips and travel, and that's good. And those are good in good chunks. But we need a consistent purpose, a consistent mission every day that's going to help bring us the meaning that we want, that's attached to our gifts, that are attached to the things that we really enjoy doing and that we're really good at. So think about that, and that's a message I'm going to continue. How are you bringing your gifts up to the highest levels so that it aligns with your purpose and you're impacting others? Remember, coming from a place of service to others. And if you struggle with any of this, if you struggle with this on any level, let me know. Message me. I have programs to help, and I'm offering things right now today that will help you, even just reminders. If you just need even a reminder once, twice a week, so that you can stay on track to bring your purpose to its fullest level of potential so that you're impacting others, because I promise you, in the end, the beautiful thing is your life, your higher purpose, you're fulfilled, right? And you eliminate regret. You are not going to be, one of my missions is to help you and many other people not be one of those persons who's sitting there at 75, you've been retired for a little while, if that's the route you choose, and you're like, I wish I had done something different. I wish I had tried this. I wish when I was 40 or 50 years old even that I had done this or taken this path. You don't want to be that person. Regret is one of the worst feelings in the world. It's something we all want to eliminate, all right? So let me know how I can help you get connected to your purpose so that you can elevate your life and those around you, never experience regret again, and bring those true gifts that you've known about and were connecting to very early in life, but then they got overwhelmed and snuffed out a little bit. Let's bring those back to the surface so that you can make an amazing impact. All right, thanks for listening, and I'll see you again soon. Comment below if you have any questions around your purpose, where you're coming from, not only what you do, more so why you do it and how you stay connected to all that. I would love to help you out. All right, bye-bye.